Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, the Golden Country, presented by Draco Breach. Last time, we handed in a bunch of quests, and we're going to hand in one more. Frankly, I'm amazed. I knew you were good, but I really thought that last part would be too much for you. Nobody's even come close to the level of skill you command. I'm going to let Roly-Poly make the final decision, but I'm convinced that he'll take a liking to you. We've arranged a rendezvous in the region of Aleta in Torna. Drop by when you have time, and we can sort things out from there. Well then, be seeing you.
I'm glad to have been of service.
And that still doesn't add him. Okay. Huh. Interesting. I was not expecting it to be there. Huh. I guess not. Maybe it's in another area of Torna that we haven't visited yet. Regardless. Like I said, to get that, I did grind off of... wow, his name is not there. Off of, over affectionate Murph. I think I had to kill him 3 more times, I want to say.
This is becoming addictive.
Really? I'm level 20. You're gonna die so quickly. Oh yeah, you're calling friends. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna help. Where are you? You know what? Forget it. just get away. Really? The Geon found something useful out of that battle.
This should
I think that's... yeah. That's dodging. Help it. Oh, I hate help an incapacitated ally and collect HP potions. Those are my least favorite parts of the affinity chart. Well, found you. I was not expecting you to be up here. That is neat.
This is becoming addictive.
May as well take advantage of these yellow spots while I'm up here. I don't really see myself coming up here very often. I mean, there's what? That one treasure and that's it? Well, little miss, let's get you back to your brother. Huh? Who are you? Kelly? Yeah, that's me. How do you know? Oh, my brother? You can take me to him? Oh, please. Yeah, there's no way. Okay. I was kind of wondering if maybe you could land on that wing, but I think it's beneath the death plane. Unless you can land in the... oh, I haven't used you.
This is becoming addictive.
Scarlet Coil. Kelly. Kali. I think I've called him 5 different names. I'm not sure. Yaw. I can't thank you enough. Careful you don't lose her again, kid. You should be looking out for your little sis, you know. Yeah, I'll make sure that never happens again. Mithra actually being level-headed. Never thought I'd see the day. Well, Lora maybe being a good influence on her. Maybe even Jin. Maybe. Hey, Kali, you left this behind. I've been holding on to it this whole time. Oh? I thought that was gone forever. Nice one, Kelly. Looks like Lora's... It looks just like Lora's mother's keepsake. Oh my goodness. Hey. Mind if I take a look at that? No problem. How did you come by this? I got it from Auntie Rhaenea. What? My mother. Auntie Rhaenea had another one, but Kali was always hankering after it. She said it was really precious to her and she couldn't let it go. So she made me one that looked a bit like it. She said she was sorry she couldn't make it any better. I mean, I don't care about that so much. She made it for me. So it's precious to me, no matter what it looks like. I see. Well, take care of yourselves, you two. We promise. Hey, the way you said that just now, it sounded just like Auntie Rhaenea. I'm going to say her name 500 different ways. Yeah, just like her. I don't doubt it. I'm sure that we could converse for hours, but I'd like to propose a course of action for our new friends here. For us, you mean? That's right. Our vessel here will soon return to Morordain. Perhaps you two ought to be on aboard when it sets sail. A wise idea. Things are not so unsettled in Morordain. Morordain, huh? No, I made a promise to Harda. He said he was waiting for us. We can't leave Gormont. Right. Thanks, but I guess we can't come with you. We need to stay behind and wait for Dodd at the camp. Understood. We cannot force you to come. Indeed, if you start moving around now, there's a chance you might miss him. Of course, we'll leave you with some provisions so you won't get hungry. Yeah, okay. Thank you for everything. Why not help them look for... well, whatever. I bring news. Something... excuse me. Something tells me it's urgent. Correct, ma'am. If I may, this information is for His Highness' ears only. You may approach. I see. Everyone, may I ask you to reconvene in the boat's strategy room later? Something unforeseen, is it? Indeed. I'll give you the details presently. Okay. Was that part of the rewards?
Mission accomplished.
Oh. Probably. Tempted to go make that now, but... okay, there's no new quests here. I don't see the point in delaying... okay, that goes above... let me just... I've been back here? I am going to be paranoid and double check. Well, hopefully household noises are not being heard.
Thank you all for joining me here. I'm afraid I have important news that I need to impart to Adam.
Oh, yes?
It's about the militia.
The who now?
I've been gathering an army in Uriah. People who've lost homes, families. People who'll make a stand against Malus.
Well, according to intelligence we received, they have departed from Uriah now.
What? Why? Malus's whereabouts are still unclear.
It seems that Uriah has conscripted them all. It's now a special regiment of the Urian self-defense forces.
I thought I'd sorted this all out with the Urian king.
At His Majesty's behest, we have ascertained the position of the moving troops. They are heading to Torna as we speak.
We have established communications, so you can send word at any time.
When they get to Torna, tell them to go to a letter.
As you say.
Letta was a name that was recently used by that blade. Okay. Lora? Never seen Adam like that before. He's gone off somewhere. Is it best to leave him alone, do you think? That's for you to decide. I'll go where you go. Right. No, he might need someone at a time like this. We have to go after him. Adam? Didn't he go out to get some air? You're worried about him, right? You should go talk to him. Master Adam is a kind soul. To even consider making a place for the families and soldiers who have lost their homes shows great compassion. But I couldn't help noticing that he looked very pained. Okay, lots of people to talk to. Master Adam, we left the Resistance there because we trusted the King. Oh, Lora, how can this be happening? Whoa, cool ship. Okay, that was not what I was expecting from Mikhail. I sense that His Majesty is not quite himself of late. I cannot blame him, considering the terrible events to which he has borne witness. Though he tries not to show it, I have come to understand the workings of his heart. People who are close to him, I imagine, would. No matter the age, you must always be prepared, lest some conniving rat stabs you in the back. I'm not referring to anyone in particular, you understand. But it's a story you hear all too often. I'd advise you tread very carefully. Yeah, we... Advice that we didn't take to heart. Or Lora didn't. Let's just say that. At present, it's unclear exactly why the King of Oriah has acted the way he did regarding this resistance. Let's hope it's just a simple misunderstanding. Yeah, actually, what do I look like here? That's more, SP than I was expecting, I'll be honest. Great bit of irony. I just came out here.
That wasn't like you.
Huh. You think so?
Yes. I thought you always know what to do. You're never lost.
I wish that really were the case. To tell the truth, I'm always worrying. Ever since I became Mithra's driver, anyway.
It didn't seem that way at all.
Power lends one an air of capability. Even more so when it comes to the Aegis. When we first met, we could have burnt you to pieces. Though fortunately, we avoided that thanks to Jin.
Is that why you were away from the militia?
As I am not in full control of Mithra's power. Scores of soldiers could die by my hand. I was frightened. This cataclysm Malos caused, it's likely all because Questa Amalthus was unable to control him. And if that's true, then perhaps I too.
I think she's well aware. just not so comfortable saying it.
That's your analysis.
Well, I have been with Jin, the paragon of Torna, for 17 years. I can roughly tell how much of their strength the blade is using just by watching them. She's making sure you... No, she's holding herself back to make sure she doesn't go that way. Deep down, she's very kind.
She's just tsundere.
That still means I'm just not man enough.
Don't think that way. You'll get used to it little by little. I was the same.
If only time would slow down and afford me the chance.
Yeah.
We should be able to take a ship headed straight to Aleta. Aleta from here. Oh my goodness, my throat today. That's great, but why is it got to be a passenger ship? Can't we travel with the Emperor? What's wrong with making a grand entrance? I'm awfully sorry. Though I may be traveling with Lord Adam, I'm afraid my actions aren't officially sanctioned. His Majesty's ship is a war vessel. It would take considerable negotiation before Torna granted us docking privileges. Figures. That attitude of yours is what gives us so much trouble. You just don't stop to think about the consequences, do you? Honestly, I give up. Behold the mighty Aegis, wielder of unthinkable power and unparalleled foolishness. Hey, wouldn't you get off my case? I didn't even say anything. Knock it off, you two. At the very least, we've got a nice leisurely cruise ahead of us, and that's something. I'm excited to meet the Resistance, people who all look up to Adam. Well then, if we're all agreed, let's get on with it and talk to the captain, shall we? Okay. Make sure there's no new quests around. Is it directly? It's gotta be... There we go. Trying to decide when would be a good chance to go back to and fight that level 23 unique. You again, eh? It's nice to have regulars. You go into Aleta and Torna this time. You paid enough before, so this trip's on me. Get ready to go. Oh. Completely misread that. Here we go. I'll head for Aleta fast as I can. And I kind of agree with Mithra there because Bridget dug into her for kind of no reason. I mean, she figures that politics would be that way. I mean, I'm sorry, Bridget, but Mithra really did not say anything. She wanted to make a grand entrance. She heard politics is in the way. She said, figures. I mean, I would say the same thing. Of course, at the same time, I'm not one for grand entrances, but that's beside the point. Hey, is that the Torna Titan? Looked like it was curled up. I could be seeing things wrong, but... I've got to be seeing things wrong. Really, we got a banner for the kingdom. Did we get... Welcome to Aleta Harbor.
Don't have to...
Oh, this is going to be easy. It's too bad super strength is still level 1, but...
You're coming with me, treasure.
Oh, cool, already. Actually, which reminds me, I'm still 2 pouches short. In the main game, I'm wondering where they're going to be.
Aren't we intrepid?
Because I'm not actually sure. I probably just missed them somewhere. I've heard that the deeper the bond between driver and blade, the better they'll do in battle. That's because that bond has an impact on the blade's strength. I also heard that just being physically close to one another can help foster that bond. I'm not a driver, so I don't know any more than what I've heard. Sounds nice, though. Having someone you can communicate with so well, I have to say, I'm envious. Pay attention to down there, because I've already missed one thing. Oh yeah, quest. Hello.
Ahoy! Miss me? Lord Adam.
Lord Adam has finally come back!
Welcome back, Lord Adam.
Wow. Someone's got himself a bit of a fan club.
Maybe that's why he decided to take action. To wield that love for good.
By the way, Adam gave the order to meet in this place specifically, right? What's so special about it?
This land is Adam's domain. Look, that over there is his manor.
Certainly fit for a prince.
It could stand to be bigger. And, you know, not in the middle of nowhere.
Are you completely incapable of saying something without sarcasm?
Sorry, it's just how I am. I don't really think I can help it.
She's right, though. It is quite away from the capital.
He is far too esteemed for his own good. Fourth in line to the throne, but loved by soldiers and citizens.
His relations with High Prince Zeta are quite strained as a result, I hear.
Really? I suppose even princes have problems.
For a place out in the back of Beyond, it doesn't seem all that bad. Back of Beyond? What? Look at all this lush scenery. I think I could live here quite comfortably. It warms my heart to hear you say so. I like it here too. I've been thinking about dabbling in a bit of architecture here someday. We better finish Malus off quickly then, so you can run off the live life as a hermit. Oh my goodness. That's... Adam? Really? That's a great line. Will we be staying here for a while? Here a while. Long enough to gather some intel on Malus, plus there are a few things I need to sort out with the Resistance. That suits me just fine. If you don't mind, I think I'll go for a stroll. Understood. Thank you for acting in the interest of His Majesty. Where are you off to, Hugo? A regiment of ours has been tasked with disarming remnant Cian troops on a nearby archipelago. I will attempt to mispronounce Cian many times. My presence there has been requested so that I may inspire them. And inspired they will be. It would take a stone heart not to be touched by your selfless courage. It goes both ways, Adam. I also wish to express my gratitude for their unceasing efforts. Gian shall act as my bodyguard. Bridget, I'd like you to remain here as a point of contact. Don't go running off without me once you've discovered Malus' whereabouts now. What, and face him without His Majesty's prodigious talents? It would be foolhardy in the utmost. I'm honored that you think so. All right, I will return shortly. Hold the fort for us, Bridget. I'll be just fine, as long as you take care of His Majesty, Aegeon. This party breaks up a lot. Right then, let's see if we can't iron out a few of these problems the Resistance has been having. Is that something we can help with? Jin and I would be more than happy to help, right Jin? Of course, if that's what you want. Thanks, both of you. You'll be a big help. The biggest problem we've got right now is a lack of provisions. What, food provisions? I'm afraid so. Like you said, this place is cut off from the rest of the world. It's no wonder they're so hard up. I think making sure our army doesn't die of starvation is more important than fighting Malus right now. Yeah, I agree. Yes, very wise. History has proven many a time that the victors are those who have been fed and rested well. Yeah, somebody needed to have told certain short-statured general that before he invaded Russia. Just so, we should start by talking to Brojin, as he's the one who divvies up the rations, shall we?
We cannot turn them away.
Sure. Because really, I'd like to get Hugo back before, worrying too much about, alternate quests. I mean, I'll accept them, but why did I hit X instead of plus? I did pick up some new... Really? Oh, I do not want to reduce... Oh, that's lovely. None of those chips really suit any of my blades. That's perfect. Yeah, saying that you're safe from Malus is,
You're coming with me, treasure.
something to increase
You're
specials.
coming with me, treasure.
I don't use those as much as I probably should. I love how they, like, hide these without actually hiding them.
Suspense is killing me.
I mean, like, if you just walked over here, but then I mean, if you had walked any further on the way back, you would have noticed them. But it's kind of interesting, like, it's tucked away behind a corner, so you actually do have to look for them at least somewhat. Oh, it's Roly-Poly. I've been looking for you, buddy. Nice of friends to show up. Roly-Poly, just think of new tests me want to put friends to. Last time we do break and topple and then call... Oh, wait. Okay. And then call that good enough. Hopefully friends remember. Well, is no longer good enough. This time we add launch and smash. Okay, Adam and Mithra can smash. Okay. Launch will lift enemy off ground, and Smash will smash back down, as name implies. Great power moves. Sequence of break, topple, launch, and then finally Smash's ultimate form of driver combo. For this test, Roly-Poly want friends to do a whole whammy to any at all enemy, anytime, anywhere, 3 times over. Next job is big, huge, enormous, gargantuan. Must be able to do driver combo with eyes closed. Oh, and of course must come to Roly-Poly to let know that that test is done. Once test is done, or maybe is obvious. Well then, Roly-Poly wait with hopes held high.
I see there's work to do.
Not set that as active. Oh, I do not want to talk to you yet. Can I can walk past you. Good.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Good, good, good. Okay. I couldn't remember if, I had Keen Eye at level 2 or not. Iron Chip. Those have typically been... Oh boy. Typically been bad. I thought they would be defensive. Camo hood. Hello, Augustus. Hey, you lot, have you ever found a secret area? They're not something you can just stumble across, but if you put in the work, they're usually something special. Sometimes they'll be incredible views, other times they might be ancient ruins or historical monuments, depends. Secret areas are pretty great. I've never seen one myself, always wanted to. Imagine it. But you could dine out on a story like that for a lifetime. Just think how many drinks people would buy you to hear it. Oh boy. I don't actually remember if I've found a secret area yet. Nothing dropped down, right? Good.
You're coming with me, treasure.
It's annoying when they do.
You're coming with me, treasure.
It's kind of...
You're coming with me, treasure.
I mean, from a logistical perspective, green barrels containing contraband appearing in a military encampment doesn't make much sense. At the same time, it's more, you know, it's more for the gameplay, I guess you could say in this case. I am avoiding talking to people right now just because I want to see if there's any treasures right quick before signing off. And then we can continue next time after having,
This is becoming addictive.
I'm something of an expert.
nothing without going out the gates. So I say that. Purple slate piece. Oh,
You're coming with me, treasure.
I say that. Aggro boost, that might be good. I don't know what I have on, Bridget and Aegeon, I'll be honest. Lots of people to talk to. Oh, more green. Let's break more green barrels.
Me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure.
I'll be honest, it's a surprising amount of gold.
The suspense is killing me.
I will be talking to everybody next episode, so that's not a problem, but I may as well finish off the treasure in the immediate area. You're kind of big, are you? The size makes me think that it might be a unique. I think I might have collected all the treasure in... Oh, one of these. And I don't have Hugo to test if I have, if I have enough for the next level of Seeker. So there's that. Yeah, that'll be it for today, I think. I don't see anything of immediate concern. So, for the time being, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.